I love Moose. Moose is our Bug's Australian Shepherd. Moose is a German Shepherd mix.
How big is it?
180.
That's huge.
It is 4! What's up with Tiger Woods and this 4, man?
In this episode of the Salt and Pepper Show, sponsored by the Cheeky Bastard Production.
Cheeky bastards.
So, we'll be talking about a couple things. And Mary Jane wants to join.
Yeah, say hi to Mary Jane, everybody. Big, beautiful bastard that she is. Lovable.
Oh, yeah.
There, don't leave your food around her. She'll eat it up.
Oh, yeah, so, in the past couple weeks, we had the Master Golf Tournament in Augusta, Georgia. And then the next week is, the next week after the Masters was the RBC Heritage on Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. So, the winner of the Heritage was Satoshi Kodaras, and he's a really good golfer. My family is from a golfing community, so my grandparents played golf. We all played golf, except me and my brothers, because we was I mean, it's a gentleman's sport. So
yeah, pretty much.
So the Heritage during the week, was it busy? Have you were able to see the traffic for the Heritage in Augusta?
I haven't been to Augusta. I haven't gone to Augusta personally, but you know, I would have loved to check out the tournament. Good old Patrick Reed took that Masters by storm.
Yeah, and
which I've never heard of the guy personally. I mean, he's obviously a good golfer to have Tiger Woods biting the dust.
Woo! Woo! So, back on Hilton Head, when the Heritage, traffic was awful. I live like 2 miles from my job at the grocery store, and it took me an hour just to get to work. It was like bumper to bumper, both directions. It was like completely a madhouse. So I was kind of late to work, but Hilton Head is a golfing community and a nature community. And with these golfers out here, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of angry golfers. Now, I love watching angry golfers because they get pissed off, throw their clubs or split their club. It's like
Happy Gilmore. Ah, damn it! Calm down, Happy. You will be suspended. F you! Ah! Damn it!
It's really sad because it's a gentleman's sport, and my parents see angry golfers all the time because they play golf almost every Sunday, every day. But since they're getting older and can't play golf anymore, I think they could still play golf, but they don't have time to. But when my parents see that all the time, it's like, why are you getting your underwear in a tidy-whitey bunch?
It's just a game, people.
It's just a relaxing gentleman's sport. So what's your intakes about golfing and just about golfers and golf?
Well, Mr. Salt, unlike football and unlike basketball, just about anybody can go out there and tee off. Doesn't require a whole lot of athleticism, but it requires a lot of concentration. It's just it requires patience, and everybody does not have patience. I mean, I have plenty of patience myself, but only the closest I ever came to playing golf was putt golf.
The cheap kind of golf.
Yeah, the real cheap kind of golf. The ones you take an average girl to a date with. I never been out to the green. I mean, I would love to have my own personal caddy to drive my balls around and then kiss my ass, personally.
And when I was younger, I just remembered this story. My parents gave me and my brother golf clubs, and me and my brother, we live right near the golfing range. Me and my brother would hit golf balls at people's houses.
What?
Oh yeah. So it was like, so we would have the golf, we would tee off, aim it at some people's houses, and we would hit it, and it would go right through the trees, and I could hear it. All we do is listen for the loud crash after it hit somebody's house. Then I could see, I remember we hit a couple houses. Those people ran out of their house, started chasing us, and we were like running away, and they called the cops, and the cops came to my house. They knew who we were because everybody knows me and my brother, we get into mischief. So they went to my parents' house. My dad and my mom found out about it. My dad took our clubs away and sold them on eBay, right on the spot, and we had to pay for the damage to the people's houses that we've caused.
Damn you, Salt. Damn you.
I know. So that's why if you're gonna play golf, do it appropriately. Don't be like me and my brother that we aim at people's houses. It was like trying to break through a window or something. So, and I've learned that someone told me, because they knew we were doing that, if we could have hit somebody with a golf ball on accident, we'll be charged with involuntary manslaughter or something and ruin our life up, you know? So it's like we stopped doing that, and our parents took our clubs away. And since I'm older now, it's like, why would I do that in the first place? It's half of the shit that I do that I look back and I say to myself, why in the hell did I do that? And that's one of them. So you played golf when you were younger, Mr. Pepper?
Not too much. Put golf's the closest they ever came to playing, you know. Watched all the golf movies. Happy Gilmore comes to mind.
Yeah, that was my favorite movie.
Oh yeah, boy, Adam Sandler, boy.
Where?
Claiming to be a professional hockey player, but the guy sucked ass through a straw in hockey. But he could drive that long ball.
Oh yeah, and he was so pissed. I remember the scene that he wrestled an alligator.
Yeah, just to get his ball back.
Like, wow.
And who can forget about that Bob Barker scene? Come on. Huh. Oh, a piece of you. I want the whole damn thing. I think you had enough, bitch.
Ooh, so...
The price is wrong, bitch.
So, you were telling me about Tiger Woods. Of how he's a huge pervert now. And that's why he got a divorce. So, what's your opinions about Tiger Woods? He was the best golfer. My mom idoled his golfing skills.
Well,
He was a complete good golfer.
Well, you know, due to his recent back problems, he hasn't been as good as he used to be. You know, due to, I don't know if he was cheating on his wife recently or something got to his head. He just started to decline a little bit. Just think about this year's Masters tournament. He wasn't even in the negative. His score wasn't even in the negative. I mean, I don't know what happened to him. He finished under with 3 under. He just finishes 1 over. Finishes 1 over. Well, according to the Masters, I didn't see too much of Tiger Woods' complete failure up there in the green, finishing 1 over.
And he would always play in Augusta. But he'd been to Hilton Head once, and he said our courses were tricky, or saying something that he did not like our golf courses. So I'd be like, he only played golf on Hilton Head once, and he was like, fuck that. And probably he snapped his clubs, or probably he stuffed a golf club up his ass, because he was
Maybe.
a pervert now. I mean, you know why his wife left him? Because his mind was all about that pervert stuff.
Yeah, he was always sticking his meat where it doesn't belong.
Oh yeah.
Besides his wife.
Yeah, and his wife was like, adios amigos.
Exactly.
And so that's why I try to tell my friends, you don't want to be a pervert, because it's like, it's okay to joke once in a while with other people and with. I mean, you gotta know the time and place to do that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
It's like if you just like grow up and be a huge pervert, look where it gets you. Look at his golfing career. Look at it.
Yeah, I mean, on the light of this recent Masters tournament, which Tiger Woods did not win, it's obvious. Stephen Wynn even knows that Tiger Woods did not win. And this year's Masters tournament, championship goes to a 27-year-old guy who I don't know anything about. And do you know the guy's name, Mr. Salt? Because I think his name was Mr. Patrick Reed, everybody. Patrick Reed.
Yeah, congratulations for defeating Tiger Woods.
Congratulations. You're unknown. Now
you're known.
Yeah. Got your green jacket. Yeah, you hug your dad. Sorry about the loss of your mom all those years ago, man. But, at least your dad stood around and give you a hug for your first championship. Winning the Masters at such a young age is it's a wonderful thing.
He's done it for his mom. You got to understand.
Yeah.
I mean, God is good because God is looking out for you before we don't even recognize, So that's why I love God. We always keep God in our hearts. And
help people. Help people, please.
Oh, yeah.
Well, back to Mr. Reed. Wow, what a championship that was. 15 under, 15 under, fellas. 15 under. Woo! That is an incredible score.
Yeah, and with Tiger Woods, it's like, what's your intake on when these people are perverted? Because I know I have a little problem with pervertation sometimes, but I don't get it the best of me. I know when to stop. I know a time and place and do it. What's your intake about Tiger Woods ill-minded about fucking dick, ass, whatever you call it, pervertation at all?
Well, he may need some help on that front, and he needs to learn some commitment, some sharing. He needs to keep it in his pants once in a while. Don't go cold turkey completely, but learn to control and keep your dick in your pants sometimes. You don't need
Trust
to be
me.
screwing everything that walks. I'm not 100%. I'm not sure if Tiger Woods is married today or not. Do you have any idea if he was married or not, Mr.
It didn't say that he was married again, but once you look at Tiger Woods, you have this number one golfer in America. Every golfer's wet dream. He was every young golfer's wet dream. By wet dream is like everybody wanted to be like Tiger Woods. It's like he was sponsored. He was the goddess of golf. It's like for example, when my granddad was older and he would be sitting in his hospital bed, and my mom would tell me, it's like Tiger Woods would be proud of us because we were be able to play golf and we were able to learn, because how many hole-in-ones he's done?
Too many to count.
Yeah. So it's like
they're great.
Yeah. So then all this one mistake will cost you. It's like, look at all his fame now. That's why people on social media or people that are famous, they gotta watch their butt. It's
big time.
Yeah, watch your butt, man, because one mistake, you're fucked.
Pretty much. People's opinion of you can change in an instant.
Oh, yeah.
Particularly, females are good at that shit.
Oh, yeah. Because girls, it's just like the girl, you're average consumer. It's like you see a girl, and the reason you're talking to her is because she's not that popular. It's like, I don't want to get into this popular shit, because it's like it just pisses me off, and it's like seems like on every show we talk about popularity. It's like, fuck that. So it's like, with Tiger Woods, if he was a goddess, Happy Gilmore was funny. But those two people are, Happy Gilmore is just a cartoon. Not a cartoon, just a fictional character. Well, Tiger Woods is
the real deal, he's a real golfer, Happy was just something in the movie. Yeah. It'll never be a forgettable movie, but he's not a real golfer, so
Yeah.
Tiger Woods, you are. So man, get your shit together for the next tournament. Start winning again.
Yeah,
and go see a chiropractor. You got enough money. Get your back straight.
And go talk to a therapist.
Yeah, man. Find a decent girl and stop fucking everything that walks. Now, what was you about to say, Mr. Salt?
I kind of fuck. He needs to see a counselor to be able to someone that will be able to help him. Because if society sees that he's trying to get his life together, because this pervertation is just a phase. Because once we get older and older and older, it's like talking about butts, talking about sex. It's all middle school behavior. It's like we've done that in high school and middle school. We all talked about it. It gets to one thing. It's all about sex. And it's like we've heard about sex hundreds of times. Why do you want to like fixate on something that we've already known about? Like squash, it's, yeah, our dick and a pussy. Congratulations.
Yeah.
So,
Like we talk about something else, but in general, we all know what sex is.
oh yeah. So it's like if he's able to see a therapist, because it's a mental illness, this pervertation, who fixates on this. I mean, it's like he risked his golfing career to be able to do this. I mean, to fixate on sex, but every day is different.
Another guy using the status just to get laid,
Yeah, but if he was able to get his life back together, if he is able to like sit down and wait a minute, what am I doing? I already been through this, so let me try to get my life back together. And if society sees that, they will be like very proud. Like, look, at least he's trying. But that memory will never, that scar will never heal. It's like no one will forget that he's done that. But at least he's changed and he's able to progress in life. And says that was the old me, and this is the new me. If they can't fixate on the new positive current generation of me, they need to move on, because people fixate on the past. It's like, yes,
I did this, I did that. Why are you gonna continue to hold that against me? Fuck off. It's like you make one mistake, then you pounce on me like a tiger. No pun intended, Tiger Woods.
yeah. So, I mean, it will take some time to heal up and be able to get your life back together. Then people will say, look, that was the old Tiger Woods. Wow, he progressed in life. So,
yeah, he didn't win the Masters tournament, but he was there. He wasn't in contention, but he's trying. Give him some time to get his game back up and running. He's only 42 people.
yeah. So, I mean, old people could play golf. It's like anybody could. That's been the golfing industry. So this has been a Cheeky Bastard production.